Welcome to the Goalbusters Expert Peak Productivity Tips podcast, where top business experts get just 7 minutes to answer 5 rapid-fire questions about what they do and how they stay productive. Each episode is packed with actionable insights to help boost your efficiency and achieve your goals. Let's dive in and unlock the secrets to peak performance. Well, hello everyone, my name is Robin J. Endon and I'm the creator of the Get Resultsology system and an accountability coach. I help people harness productivity to achieve meaningful results, increase income, grow their business, and create success that resonates with their authentic selves. My guest this week is Jemimah Ashleigh. Jemimah is an international best-selling author, visibility expert, one of Australia's top 10 female entrepreneurs, and the founder of the Visibility Lab. With a diverse background that includes a career as a criminal intelligence analysis, co-founding the successful Business Experiment podcast, and running her own jewelry brand, Jemimah brings a wealth of knowledge and humour to everything she does. She's also a skilled performer, having travelled the globe doing stand-up and improv, and is passionate about helping others tell their story in their own unique way. From social media to the speaker's stage, Jemimah's expertise and infectious energy marks her as a dynamic force in the world of entrepreneurship. Jemimah, welcome.
Hi, thank you for having me. That's the nicest introduction. I'm going to get you to introduce me whenever I go into a new room. That was incredible. Thank you so much.
No problem. My fees are very reasonable, actually. So
excellent.
Excellent.
Good to know. Good to know.
Good to know. And whereabouts are you, Jemimah?
I'm based in Melbourne in Australia. So I'm currently on the other side of the planet from you right now.
Oh, that's right. So we established before the call that it's evening for you and morning for me. So I'm having a coffee and you're probably getting ready to have your hot cocoa. So.
That's exactly what's going to happen after the call, a green tea and a watch a movie on the couch.
It's a very, very bizarre with such a big time zone and you're just speaking to each other over it. It's fantastic. So let's crack on with the questions, shall we? Are you ready to do that?
Let's go.
Let's go. Perfect. So I will start the clock and then I will ask the first question. There it goes. So Jemimah, please tell me, who is your ideal client?
I love this question. My ideal client, I work with entrepreneurs who are very good at what they do, but not enough people know who they are. I have a company called the Visibility Lab, and we specialize in helping people get their name known. The people that we tend to work best with are very good at what they do. They know exactly how to help their clients. They know exactly where they're going, but just not enough people know their names yet. So I would like to talk to the people who are very good at what they do, but maybe no one knows who they are yet.
Perfect. That's very succinct and clear. So, and you've kind of alluded to the quite a big way the answer to the second question, but you can expand on it. I'm sure you solved more than one problem. So what is the problem that you solved, Jemimah?
Yeah, 100%. So the biggest issue that I have found with all the clients that we've worked with is that the same problem kept coming up. No one knew who they were. So we work really on 5 things in total. The first one is we work on their personal brand, who they are, what they're known for. Often we're really good at what they do, but we get a little bit lost in the maze. So we have to get really clear on what problem you solve and who you solve that problem for. The next thing we look at is your network. We look at who are the people around you who are saying your name in rooms that you aren't in? How safe is your name in those rooms? Also, are you around people who are going to try to raise the bar for you? The next thing we look at is media and PR. We try to get you in front of your ideal client, into their magazines that they're reading, the podcasts that they're downloading, the conversations that they're part of, what TV channels are they watching. The next thing we look at is business awards and make sure people get super visible by being part of business awards. And we also have a look at from going on speaking stages and their social media. So we're all around, we really solve the visibility part of what they're very, very good at doing.
Excellent. That makes a lot of sense, especially as you're running the Visibility Lab. So
Yeah, thankfully it does. There's a lot of alignment there. It was just,
it was amazing coincidence. Yeah, fantastic.
Yeah, it was so strange. Like we didn't think about that much.
No, I can tell. I can tell. That seriously, that was brilliant. Thank you. So the third question then is, what is one valuable free action that the audience can implement that will help them to solve that problem?
Oh goodness, sorry, I think I glitched for a second there. What is the one valuable option? Is that what you said?
Yeah,
Valuable takeaway. Yeah, excellent. Love to tell you. The biggest thing I would give, the biggest valuable takeaway I would give everyone that's listening to this right now is a very simple idea. You have to tell everyone what problem you solve, and you're going to need to tell them more than once. You are going to have to say this on repeat every single day in almost every action that you do in your business. You cannot make the assumption that people will remember you. And psychology tells us they're not going to remember you. But more importantly, you have to just remind them every day that's who you are. Tell them again exactly who you are. Tell them again exactly what problem that you solve and ask them to raise their hands. You would be surprised about the amount of people who just tell people, this is what we do, and don't say, make an appointment or book in with me, and give people those valuable opting in opportunities. It's often we just don't communicate well enough about what we're doing, but specifically how we can help. It seems so simple when you break it down like that. Have a Calendly link, have a book in now button, offer free complimentary phone calls, have a very, very simple social media strategy that once a week you're going to do a post that says, my name is Jemimah Ashleigh, I'm the founder of the Visibility Lab, and this is what we do. And if you'd like to, come and do this thing with us.
awesome. And that was actually two for the price of one there. I really enjoyed that. And you've reminded me, I'll probably spend, I'm not going to probably know about it. I will definitely be spending the rest of the day refining my message about what I do, because
Yeah.
that is number one on my list. And it's easy to forget that that's so critical. So thank you.
We inherently know, and I think this is a downfall of business owners. We know what we do. We live and breathe this stuff, right? This is every single thing that we do every single day. Can get a little bit lost to the people who aren't always around us all the time. And our social media posts, I love stats. Only 6% of people on our friends list see our social media stats.
Absolutely.
So keep smashing out that message.
Thank you. And so we need to move on because of our time limit, but thank you. So now we know a little bit more about what you do. Let's talk about goal busting, and meaning how do you make the best use of your productive time, Jemimah, to achieve your own business goals? So can you share any tips or advice for someone looking to improve their productivity habits?
Yeah, love this. I have allocated out CEO days, and that has absolutely changed my life. Mondays and Fridays, I do not do any client appointments. I do no work. I have no meetings. I work on the business, not in the business. You need to have allocated time for these things for a strategy to make sure your business is being run and you're not being run by your business.
That's perfect and very clear. Thank you. Really good sound advice. I completely agree with you. Thank you. So, and finally, I always love this question because I never know what's going to come up. It's a bit of variety as well. What should I have asked you today, Jemimah, that I didn't? And obviously your answer, please.
Oh, my favorite. I would love to tell you what you did. What you should have asked me is my favorite visibility tip. And my favorite visibility tip is you need to be posting on social media once a day, and you need to enter every single business award that you can and ask to go on every single podcast.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's an excellent question and answer. Thank you so much. And I do feel that you've packed in a lot of information there, and I genuinely mean it when I say I could talk to you probably for an hour or two if only we had the time and you had the time.
If only.
You know, there's so much information that you've just given us in less than 7 minutes, or even a little bit ahead of time. That's fantastic. Thank you. So, critical question now, not one of the five, but a very important question. How can people find you? And also, are there any valuable free resources on your website that they could start using straight away?
Yeah, amazing. I'm extremely visible, which is great. So I'm on all of the social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, but you can find all the free resources under the sun at www.jemimahashleigh.com. You'll find a whole tab called resources. You'll find there's goal setting worksheets in there, there's productivity planners, and there's also a worksheet on how to get awards in 2025.
Amazing. That sounds brilliant. I'm going to go over there and have a look straight after this
Please
call.
steal everything. Steal everything. Love
I've
that.
got to work on getting my message out there today. So I've got to get my wording right on that, my elevator speech and all of that stuff. I've got to get that straight. Thank you so much. So Jemimah, that's been brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Thank you again. And yeah, there's so much to listen to on that. I'm looking forward to going back through it. So Jemimah Ashleigh, thank you, and bye-bye.
Thank you for having me.
You're very welcome. Thanks for tuning in to Goalbusters. If you're enjoying it, please subscribe, rate and review it on your favourite podcast platform. Your support is very much appreciated. And if you're ready to boost your online profits, skyrocket your productivity, crush procrastination and see a positive change in your bank balance, all within just 30 days, this is your opportunity. Take my free 5-day challenge at www.skyrocketyourproductivitychallenge.com.